Friends, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to Lockdown Laughs, an evening of joy and laughter on behalf of Kannada Sangha Hong Kong. Before I introduce the performers today, performers, Anuva Pal and Industry will certainly make us laugh and forget lockdown blues. While enjoying ourselves, let us spare a thought for those who are not as fortunate as us. There are thousands of meritorious students who cannot complete their education due to lack of funds. Kannada Sangha Hong Kong raises funds from events such as this to help these deserving students. We work with reputable organizations in India like Vidya Poshak, SoCare, and Snehadi. These organizations are doing a fantastic job in identifying and helping needy children in India. I'm happy to report that to date we have helped over 1,000 students in partnership with these organizations. You will be happy to note that 100% of the funds raised by us go to these organizations as we have zero cost. This work would not be possible without the generous donations made by people who attend our shows, and we are grateful for their contribution. First and foremost, I would like to thank Mrs. Parvish Shroff for her contribution over the years. She has been a steady pillar of support for these causes. I would also like to mention the generous donation by Mahesh and Hani Pamnani of Inspire to Aspire. Mahesh has also generously given of his time and immense help to host this virtual event. Without further delay, let me introduce the performers today. Industry is India's first female ventriloquist and has won numerous awards. She has performed over 3,500 shows in India, USA, Australia, Germany, France, Holland, the Middle East, Singapore, Thailand, and Hong Kong. She has performed on various television channels like NDTV Prime, Sony, Colors, Star, and others. She is a TEDx motivational speaker. She holds 5 Limca book records and 1 India book record. I'm sure you get a fair idea of her remarkable journey and talents. We look forward to her performance. The second performer today is Anuva Pal. He has been rightly called India's most intelligent comedian by New York Times, and BBC has called him India's answer to British wit. His stand-up comedy special, The Nation Wants to Know, has played over 500 sold-out shows from Mumbai to Sydney to San Francisco. His previous show, Empire, is a comedy show based on the history of the British Empire in India and has played to full houses in 12 cities across the world. CNN has described it as a laugh riot with brilliant ideas. As if this was not enough, Anuva has also written 4 hit stage plays and is the screenwriter for Bollywood movies. I could go on in this vein for a long time, but I think you get the idea. Anuva is a brilliant stand-up comedian and a hugely talented person. Kannada Sangha Hong Kong is happy and proud to have him perform today. Before I hand over to the performers, let me quickly introduce my friends who have helped put this event together. Geeta Nagendra, Shobha Acharya, Vijay Kumar, Sudhir Sundaraju, and Samir, the current president of Kannada Sangha Hong Kong. There's Samir. Friends, sit back and enjoy. Over to you, Industry and Anuva.
Oh
Hello.
my God! Hi, Ravi Sharaf. Thank you so much. Your glasses, Granny. Oh, thank you. Whenever
Thank
I
you,
mention,
Ravi. Thank you. Hi, Indu.
hi, Anurag.
Indu,
Hello.
hi. Who is this lady you're with? Please tell us.
Oh, I am Shakuntala. La 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 la. The beautiful lady in India. Anubhav. Oh my god, look at him.
Yeah.
Is he
I
really
don't.
a stand up comedian? Of course he is. Then why the hell is he sitting down? That's not your problem, okay?
Very good.
Okay.
That's a very good joke. Auntie is very funny. Auntie, can I call you ma'am? Ma'am, you look
Yeah,
like
that
my
sounds better because Auntie is, really annoying. You can call me by my first name or you can call me Shaku. Oh,
Shaku. Wow, you sound like a villain in a Bollywood film. Shaku.
oh my god,
Um,
you just broke my heart.
I'm sorry. One of the most beautiful villains there ever was. Not any villain.
Okay,
Um,
you made it up.
Shakuntala, ma'am, you look like my class teacher in class six. How have you kept yourself so attractive and so interesting through all these years? What is your
Oh,
secret?
see, all these years I did it somehow, but lockdown has really, really helped me groom myself really, really well. It has given me a lot of time, ample time to groom myself individually. My nails, manicure, pedicure, my hair. Okay, I know the details. Yes, Anubhav.
Shakuntala,
All
ma'am,
the
you live in Bangalore.
yes, Bengaluru. That's right.
Bangalore
Yeah.
must have a lot of handsome men. How do they follow you around a lot? These handsome men, and is it difficult your everyday life because you are?
Oh, don't ask me about it. Actually, I married a handsome man in the town. Then what happened? I went to a different town. And so
How
I
many?
no longer
How many
am I
men?
married to a
How
handsome.
many men are you married to in how many towns? Because it's illegal
Uh,
in India to marry more than once, madam.
no, I am only married once. Okay. Yeah.
On paper, officially, and otherwise.
Otherwise, also only one. Oh, only one. Yeah.
I don't believe you. Indu doesn't believe you also.
Oh, no, I think there's only one grandpa. Yeah.
And
Oh my god.
I believe
I
we will.
only flirt, but I am married to only one person, Anubhav.
I see. No, we are not flirting. This is an official interaction, madam.
Yeah,
Uh,
I know.
about
Mr. Ravi had fallen hook, line, and sinker for me. Last
I
time
can
I had been to Hong Kong. Oh my god, don't ask me.
Mr. Ravi Shroff, I can see it on his face. He's looking at you.
He's
He's,
blushing.
he's looking at you in
Oh
a very
my god.
romantic way. Yeah.
And look at him, look at him. Yeah, we both have the same hairstyle, you see. So he thought it matched us, but I said I was already married. Okay.
Now you understand, Shakuntala madam. This is a an event for Kannada Sangha members, and we're doing a charity event for kids in India. So this cannot be a forum for you and Mr. Ravi Shroff to have a romance. You'll have to do that on a different Zoom. We can't do it on this Zoom. Um,
Yes, of course I know that. I was only going through old memories. That's all. Okay.
I'm not sure I want to know about those memories, but what I will do is I will hand it over to you because I believe we are meeting your husband later.
Yeah.
And I believe that Indu wants to have some words with you. So I will leave you and Indu alone so that two of you can have a private moment and share that with the world. And I will come back later and meet your husband. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Okay. Bye. Love you, Anubhav. All right, Granny. That's enough. You go away. Okay. Okay. I'm going to read something nice and have a cup of hot coffee. Wow. This is really interesting. Everything you can imagine is real. Whoa. What if my imagination that everything around me can talk becomes real? Help me! Help! Help! Who's that? Help me! Where are you? I'm inside the coffee mug. Inside the coffee mug? What's happening? Storm brewing inside. Storm in a coffee mug? Help me come up. No. Help me come up. No, no, no. I'm dying. Help me. Breath of fresh air. Hold me properly. I'm floating. What? You also speak? Of course. I have more vocabulary than you. Now, throw the dirty mug away. What? I'm mad, Daddy. What? You are. You're soiled all over. Why do you say so? Of course he's soiled. He's made of clay. Shut up, you son of a cow. Hey, I'll mug you. Do so if you want to be booked for life. Oh, book? Nobody can punish a book. That's what you think. Ha! You can be punished. Look at your pages. Every sentence in your book is already sentenced. Hey, those are my words. Word? Word is not yours. It's Microsoft's. Hey, I'll crush you. I'm already crushed. Really? Yes, lot of ladies have a crush on me. Oh, okay. I'll destroy you. I have a half a mind to do so. I agree. About destroying? No, about having half a mind. The other half is missing. I'll kill you. Okay, guys, stop fighting. Let's sing a song. My song. My song. Okay, which song? Rock song. Rock song? Jazz song. Jazz song? No, pop song. Pop song. I can't sing a pop song. You can't sing a pop song? Why can't you sing a pop song? Because all his coffee will pop out. Okay, let's sing a metallic song. I can't sing a metallic song. Why can't you sing a metallic song? Because, he does not have metal for it. All right, guys, let's sing a song. Which song? Row, row, row your boat. Okay, ready? Yes. Go ahead. Drown, drown, drown your boat. No. It's row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Can I request you all to come on video, please, so that I can see you? I request you all to come on video. Unmute your video. All right. I have a very good surprise. Hello. Hello. Can you please come out? No, please leave me alone. No. Can you please come out? No. Leave me alone, my dear. I'm happy here alone. Come on. Grandpa. Oh no. What are you doing? Grandpa, what are you doing? Why are you scratching? I wanted to start from the scratch. Okay, please come out. Why are you sitting inside the bag, Grandpa? This is not a bag. This is not a bag. Then what is this? This is a full body mask. Full body mask? Yes. All right, whatever. You said, Grandpa, open your eyes. Open your eyes. No. It's time to sleep. No, Grandpa, open your eyes and say hi to all these wonderful folks out there. There's nobody. Come on, Grandpa. There's a beautiful lady. Open your eyes and see. Nobody there. Come on, Grandpa. We're in the show. Show? Yeah. Where are the lights? Where's the mic? Where's the sound? There's nobody. No audience. I'm going back to sleep. No. Grandpa, can you see this? What? There are people watching us. Oh my God. What happened? So many photo frames. Yeah. What happened, Grandpa? What are you doing? I'm observing 2 minutes silence. 2 minutes silence for what? Condolence. What for? See, there are so many people in this big picture. Portraits of so many people. I think they all pass. No. Grandpa, come on. These are people watching us. This is not a photo frame. Then what is this? This is my iPad. Oh. Okay, this is your iPad. Yeah. So you mean to say all these people are alive? Of course they're alive, Grandpa. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, what is this? This is a Zoom call. A what? A Zoom gallery. Zoom. Yes. Zoom. This is not Zoom, for God's sake. Why do you say so, Grandpa? See, I'm not able to Zoom Shobha. No, this is not that kind of a Zoom, Grandpa. This is an online platform. What? We're performing online. Online? Yeah. What the hell is happening with people all around the world? Why, Grandpa? What happened? Everybody is online these days. Of course, Grandpa. Yeah, my son, He was concentrating on his laptop working from home. Okay. My grandkids, they're concentrating on their iPads for online schooling. Okay. My all my daughter-in-laws, okay, they're concentrating on their mobile phones to update their Facebook status and Insta status, okay. And my wife, my only wife, she is concentrating on Netflix. I feel like I'm in some concentration camp, for God's sake. Oh, relax, grandpa, relax. Everybody is online. Did you say Granny watches a lot of Netflix series? Of course. You know what happened the other day? What happened, Grandpa? I said, darling, give me the remote. I want to watch Ramayana on Doordarshan. And what happened? And what? I was thrown. Thrown? Yeah. Why? Because she wanted to watch Game of Thrones on Netflix. Oh my God. Don't ask me about it. Oh, so sorry about it, Grandpa. Oh, she's like a dictator, my dear dictator. You mean to say like Hitler? No, no, no. Not like that. She keeps dictating everything. I have to take down all the notes. Oh, like that. Yeah. She dictates a grocery list, laundry list, veggies list, repair list, shopping list. And I have to listen to her and take down everything. You mean to say you listen to Grandma? No, 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 of course not. I'm the man of the house. Oh, what do you mean you listen to Grandma? Oh, so you mean to say you don't listen to her? You see what happens when she's going out? She asks me, darling, please sweep the house, then mop the house, then wash the clothes. Okay, so do you listen to her? No way. I'm the man of the house. So what do? So I first washed all the clothes, then mop the house, then sweep the floor. Oh God. Okay. Okay, I get it, Grandpa. Yeah. So please introduce yourself, Grandpa. What's your name? I am Venki. Oh, Venki, such a sweet name, short name. No, no, it's expandable. What do you mean expandable? Venki, Venkata Guru, Venkata Guru Narahari. Venkata Guru Narahari. Venkata Guru Narahari Narasimha Shastri Iyengar. What? Such a big name, Grandpa. Yes. My dad had a dream. What kind of a dream? That my son should make a big name. And then what happened? I couldn't do it myself. So I kept it myself. Oh, okay. Now I have two passports. Two passports? Yes. So you have gone round the globe. No, no, no. Then my name cannot fit inside one single passport. So they gave me two passports. Oh, that's really sad, Grandpa. Yeah. So how many kids do you have, Grandpa? I have 24 kids. 24 kids! Why are you so shocked? I myself was not so shocked. Okay, so 24 kids. Yeah. Did these family planning people come to your place? Oh, they did come. What did they say? They came, they saw, they thought it was a school and went away. Oh, God. So how many girls and how many boys, Grandpa? 12 incoming, 12 outgoing. What? 12 incoming and 12 outgoing? Yeah, incoming is daughter-in-laws. Okay. Outgoing is daughters. Okay. So 12 incoming, 12 outgoing, and 2 or 3 missed calls. Oh, okay. Yeah. So there are so many people in your house, Grandpa. Yeah, lots and lots of people. How do you manage them? Or have an idea? You have an idea. Yeah. And what's that? So I have volunteered all of them for this phase 2 and 3 vaccine trials. Oh God, yeah, COVID vaccine trials. I have signed them up. You have signed them up, yeah, all by yourself. Yes, that I have done. Okay, do they like it? I don't know, and I don't care. Okay, Grandpa. Yeah. So I just met Granny. Oh, you did? Yeah. So sorry for you. Oh, that's okay. Did you marry Grandmom for her looks? Well, yes, but not the one she gives me lately. Oh, was she good looking, Grandpa? Oh, are you kidding? Why? You know how my wife was looking before marriage? How? She was physically awkward, mentally backward, and dentally forward. Oh, God, yeah. So what's her name? I call her Ammonia. You call her Ammonia? Yeah. What's a strange name? No, I just call her Amolia. Ammonia. Yeah. Why? Because she takes my breath away. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. What happened? Everybody is online? Yeah. But I can't see everybody. Can you all come online, guys? I can't see your faces, beautiful faces. Please turn on your videos. Okay, Grandpa. Why do you want to turn on all the videos? Because I want to take a screenshot. Screenshot? Yeah. Why do you want to screenshot, Grandpa? I want to update it on my Facebook status. What? What? At this age, you mean to say you have a Facebook account? At this age, if I have any account, it's only on Facebook. Why, Grandpa? You mean to say you don't have a decent bank balance? I don't have a decent body balance. You expect me to have bank balance? Okay, so you're on Facebook. Yes. Why don't you join Snapchat? Oh, I'm so old, by the time I snap, the chat is already gone. Oh, okay, Grandpa. My wife is also a great fan of Facebook. Okay. The other day I had taken her to Hong Kong, that Macau, Hong Kong bridge, Yeah. She took a picture over there. Okay. And she named it Standing at the Edge of the Bridge. Okay. And what did you comment? Nothing. I just poked. Oh, God. Grandpa, yeah, you're too dangerous. I wish I could really poke her. Oh, Grandpa, you should not be doing that. Yeah, I'm very good at that. You good at that? Yeah. And what else are you good at? HTML. Wow, Grandpa, you have HTML skills. Yeah, do you know what is HTML? What? How to maintain ladies. Oh, God, Grandpa, please don't get there. Yeah. Okay. I see. Oh, okay. I like this Kalpana Sundar. Kalpana Sundar. Hi, Kalpana Sundar. Unmute yourself. How are you doing? Hello, Kalpana. Unmute yourself. Can you hear me? You can't hear me. Can somebody help her unmute herself? Okay. Kalpana. Okay,
Hi.
Kalpana.
Hi.
Yeah, hi, Kalpana. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Yeah, I am doing fine too, Kalpana. Kalpana, take my advice. Grandpa, why are you giving her your advice? Oh, no, I don't use it anyway. She can take my advice. It's okay, Grandpa. Yeah, Kalpana, live every day as if this is the last day of your life. And one fine day it will come true. Okay, Grandpa. Thank you so much. Yeah,
Thank
what
you.
do you do, Kalpana? What do you do?
As of now, I'm a homemaker, taking care of my kid.
Oh, okay, you're a homemaker. So how many homes have you made? No. Oh, okay. I'll explain it to you later. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Kalpana. Thank you so much. And I see Angela. Hi, Angela. How are you doing, Angela? Angela. Yes. Angela NG. Okay. Yeah, all right. Very nice talking to you people. Okay, can you speak Cantonese, Grandpa? Cantonese? Yeah. Can you? No. Then even I can't speak. How do you expect me to speak if you can't speak? Okay. And I'm an expert in astrology. You're an expert in astrology? Yeah, I told Biden that he's going to win 100%. Really? Yes. How did you manage to say that? When is Biden's birthday? When is it? 20th November. Okay. When is Kamala Harris's birthday? When is it? October 20th. Okay. So 2020, how much is it? 40. And which year did they win? 2020. So how much is that? 40 plus 40, 80. And when are they inaugurating the office? When is Biden inaugurating the office? 20th Jan. So how much is that? 100. What did I say? 100% victory. Wow, Grandpa, that's genius. Yes, thank you so much. All right, Grandpa, last but not the least, I want you to sing a song. A song, yes. Can you help me? Of course. Let's sing the classical song. Okay, ready? Yes. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Grandpa, I asked you to only sing, not dance. What are you doing? I'm buffering. You don't have to buffer. I'm not getting the signal. Okay, stop. Okay, yeah. Ready? Yes. Nisaga ga resa nisa nisaga ma ga re nisaga ga sa ga resa nisaga ma ga re nisaga ma sa ma re San pa ni sa ga re sa ga ma ga re ni sa ga sa ga ma pa ni ni da pa ma ga sa ga ma pa ni da pa ma ga sa ga ma pa ni da pa ma ga sa ga ma pa ga ma ga re sa जादू में सारे रहना बलमा सगम मम मम गम 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 गरे सगम सगम गम 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 गरे पनि सगम मम गम 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 गरे पनि सगम पम प गम पम गम गरे नि सगम पनि द पम गम गरे सानि द पम प सानि द पम गम गरे सा thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Did you all like it? Say yes if you like it. Yes? Any question, anybody? Nobody has any question. Okay, if you have any questions on your way, you can ask me any question. Okay? Yes. All right, Grandpa. Okay, so Archana Srinivas has a question. Yes? What's your question? Archana? All right, Grandpa. Yeah. How did you feel about the show? Oh, that's a great, awesome show, awesome audience. And the charity they're doing is commendable. That's great, Grandpa. Do you want to watch the video? Oh, yes. I would love to watch the Kannada Sangha's tremendous job, what they have done. They have helped people study the process, okay? The charity they have done. There's a video on that. Let's have a look at the video. Video, please.
Kannada Sangha Hong Kong
Yes,
believes
you
in
both are amazing.
empowerment
Thank
through
you.
education.
Thank you so
And
much.
since
I told you I'm
2009,
amazing.
we've been supporting
Yeah.
underprivileged children in India to pursue their
Okay,
education.
can we have the
KSHK
video,
works with
please?
trusted NGOs to help educate children. Currently, we are working with NGOs like Vidya Poshak, SoCare and Snehadeep. In this video, we are sharing a brief profile of the NGOs and the stories of some of the beneficiaries of our initiatives.
Yes, and I came from remote village and I am studying in first PUC Commerce at Sri Marikamba Government PU College C. I have scored 96% in my SLC examinations and 94% in my first PUC examination. My family consists of 4 members, father, mother and 1 sister. Father is a farmer and the only bread earner in my family. His earnings are just enough to feed my family. So, I applied for Vidya Poshak for financial assistance. After all the
It's a
verifications
great
from
video.
Vidya Poshak,
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
financial and
I
book
would like
support
to
from
watch it
Kannada
once
Sangha
again.
Hong Kong
You would like
to
to
Vidya
watch it
Poshak.
once again?
I also
Yeah.
participated in the residential
All right,
youth
Grandpa.
camp conducted by Vidya Poshak, which was very helpful.
Voice
to
is
build
not
my
coming.
personality.
Voice is not coming.
I aspired to
Okay.
become a chartered accountant.
Am I audible now? Hello? Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. So, should I
is a
now?
registered trust that was started
Can
in
we watch the
1999
video now?
with the mission
Once again?
of caring for those whom society had abandoned. Children
Yes.
of convicts serving long prison terms.
I said video
Kannada
voice.
Sangha Hong
Okay.
Kong
Can
believes
am
in
I audible now?
Was
education.
started
And
by
since
Sri
2009,
Are we audible?
Next
we've
Reserve
been
Bank and
Yes.
with the support
Are we
of
going
his wife,
ahead with the video?
Srimati Saroji Mani.
I'm
Yes.
Jagannath,
Can we
studying
see
in
watch
second
the
PUC
video
Science.
again?
And I have been residing in Sokerin from past 8 years.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. I read a lot of work. Okay. A lot of underprivileged kids have been given an opportunity to study. Okay. Yes, that's a great job. So we all should join our hands in helping these wonderful kids who are really, really talented to go ahead and study. Yes. Yes, I agree, Grandpa. Yes. Now, can I introduce Mr. Anuva Paul? Anuva. Yes, he's a great stand-up comedian. I have seen him performing on BBC as well. BBC. Yes. Wow, that's so great. Yes. He's an amazing guy. Yes, Anurag, over to you.
Thank you, Uncle. Uncle, that was a wonderful performance. Wonderful. No one is going to believe that you are 99 years old. Hello, Kannada Saga. It's lovely to be here. I can see lots of people waving. It's very nice. The only people who have their video on are young people. There is a wonderful young little girl called Yashika who I can see who has a video on, and a wonderful young little boy called Siddharth Acharya who has his video on. Please put your video on. I will not pick on you. I promise. Several reasons. One of the main reasons is, and I can see the video of someone called Ratna. They're already laughing. I haven't even said anything funny as yet, and they're already laughing. Please put your video on. Thank you, Kamat Udupi, for putting your video on. Thank you, Lakshmi Samaga, for putting a video on. Everyone's house looks amazing. I know why most people don't put their videos on, because it probably happens. What happens is probably what happens in my house, which is there's some child running around, there's some dog shouting, my wife is hitting me with something. So usually people put their videos off, but I will not pick on anyone, I promise. There's a lovely gentleman called Moksha who's lying in bed and watching this comedy show. That is how you should do it. Moksh, you'll be happy to know, once I did a show and someone was lying in bed just like you, and he was fast asleep and watching the show. And at the end of the show, he wrote me a note saying, "Good show." So it made me think about my whole career and say that this guy enjoyed it half asleep. I'm seeing a very handsome couple. I don't know their names, but they're, I assume, in Hong Kong, and their computer just says iPad. And I've come to realize they've been probably married so long that they don't even write their names on the computer. It just says iPad. And they are lounging back and relaxing. Welcome, welcome. And the gentleman is giving me a thumbs up. That's very kind of you, sir. Very kind of you. You look like a very handsome couple. I wish I was a few years younger so I could be as handsome as you people. But sadly, I'm not. Welcome to the show. My name is Anubhav Pal. I am very happy to be doing this for Kannada Sangha for several reasons. I thought that this is a very sophisticated occasion, so I thought I would dress up. This is the best I could manage. I look like I am an ICICI relationship manager. This is the thing. Some of this show is going to be in this fake accent. I normally, a lot of my comedian friends do shows in Hindi. I am stuck doing shows like this, and there are a lot of Kannada people here. They will understand. The main reason is that I am from Calcutta, and we speak like this because no one told us the British left. हमें कोई खबर नहीं दिया है. So that's why we sound like this. That's why I sound like this, like a love child of Shashi Tharoor and Karan Thapar. So I'm sorry that some of the show is going to sound like this. Some people are laughing. Some people are giving me a thumbs up. I don't know whether that's a positive or a negative. I am also Bengali. I don't think there are any Bengalis on this call. Of course not, because Bengalis, they don't care about formal education. Everyone thinks they're already Rabindranath Tagore. They educate themselves. So why would they join a charity that helps with education? I am Bengali, and let me tell you one thing about Bengalis, and we will cover all of India, not to worry. This is a Hong Kong show, so I will come to, at some point very soon, the native people of Hong Kong. And the core native people of Hong Kong, as we all know, are Sindhis. So we will talk about Sindhis also very soon. Here's the thing. As a Bengali, we're not the bravest people in India. I see some very handsome, brave people here. Somebody just put on their camera, a gentleman called Amoga Sinha. Just put on his camera. I assume he's watching with his son. I'm sorry, young man. I hope you grow up to see better comedy shows than this. But as of now, this is what you're watching for free. Let me tell you something as a Bengali person. We're not the bravest people in the world. Not the bravest. If, for example, Mr. Ravi Shroff, who is looking very distinguished sitting in his office with the Kannada Sangha team, if he ran off with my wife, as a Bengali, I would be very upset. But unlike Punjabis, I wouldn't be able to do something. I will go up to him as a Bengali. We're intellectuals, so we'd go up and we'd say, "You ran off with my wife, Ravi. You ran off with my wife. You think I can't do anything? I'll come over there and I'm telling you, I'll write a poem. If you marry her, I might even write a song. I'll destroy you with a whole stanza and a slight dance." I don't know what I'm doing also. Any Sindhis here? You don't have to say yes or no. You can just put your some. I see Mahesh, and my God, the Kannada Sangha team in Hong Kong is losing their minds over there. There are lots of Sindhis. I get it. Of course, there are Sindhis on this show, people. It's free. Where else would they be? I'm very fond of Sindhis. I don't know what happened in the history of India in Baluchistan and Sindh that one day all the Sindhis got up, ended up in Hong Kong, and said, we must make three-piece suits for the whole world. I don't know what happened, but I don't know why Sindhis have become the suit makers of the world. They go all around the world doing three-piece suits. I thought British people are supposed to do suits. Now Sindhis do suits. I don't understand it. Any Gujaratis here? Please, you can give me a little thumbs up. Moksh, hello, he's Gujarati. Excellent. Any Gujaratis, just other than Moksh, you can just give me a little thumbs up on your thing. Moksh, I'm only going to say this about Gujaratis. I'm not going to make fun of them. I'm just going to say thank you for running the country. Someone had to do it. I'm glad the Gujaratis are running the country. I'm very happy. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Moksh. Let me tell you a little story. People say Gujaratis now, they are not intellectuals. That Gujaratis are too busy in the stock market. That all the time they just want to make money. But, Moksh, my friend, tell me this. There must be, in the world, there must be a Gujarati philosopher. There must be. There must be one person who goes to his father and said, Papa, I don't want to do business. I want to be a philosopher. Now, let me tell you what's happening, Moksh. In my Zoom that I'm seeing of about 100 people attending this event, nobody's reacting to a Gujarati philosopher. You know why, Moksh? Because there's no one like that in the world. If there was a Gujarati philosopher, he'd tell his father, Papa, give me half the money, I'll give you half the philosophy. The other half, I'll sell you in debentures. This is the thing. Gujaratis inherently have a stockbroking, stocks mentality. This is what I don't understand. I remember, you guys are a very clever audience. You're all clever people in Hong Kong. By the way, please raise your hands. Are all of you in Hong Kong? Most of you in Hong Kong? Please raise your hands. Lot of people here in Hong Kong. Siddharth is in Hong Kong. Sneha. Wow. Look at this large crowd. This gentleman, I don't know his name. It just says Galaxy C9 Pro. I don't think that's your name, but you're giving me a thumbs up. You're in Hong Kong. Lots of very good-looking, handsome people in Hong Kong. Listen, let me tell you one thing about Hong Kong. I don't know much about Hong Kong. I've only been there a couple of times. But do you remember last year, there were all these photos of confusion, chaos, protests. I saw in the paper protests in Hong Kong. And the headline said, chaos on the streets of Hong Kong. But listen, the images all had students running around. It said complete chaos in Hong Kong. But hello, people, your chaos in Hong Kong looked like an average Monday morning in Bombay. Average Monday morning. It didn't look. People in India open the paper. Ye kya chaos hai? This is just how I get to office. I have to climb over 3 people, punch 4 people in the face. This is normal. This is everyday normal stuff. But listen, we are a diverse country. Anyone, please raise your hand. Anyone originally from Delhi? Anyone originally from Delhi? 2 hands have gone up. Of course, you live in Hong Kong. You know why? Because you like oxygen. That's why you live in Hong Kong. That is one thing that is missing in Delhi that you probably have in oxygen in thing. We have a diverse country. Can people please put in the chat whatever part of India they are from that I have not covered? There's a wonderful, very distinguished lady called Lakshmi Samaga who I can see. Just please put down in chat whichever part of India you're from, because we'll talk about it. I'll tell you one thing. We are a very how do I describe this? We are a very slightly inappropriate country. Inappropriate. I'm getting a lot of messages that say people are from Karnataka, Udupi, Mangalore. Of course they are. This is the Kannada Sangha. I am coming to South India, not to worry. We are a very diverse country. I think it's very hard in India for people not to stereotype you. If you are from Goa, it doesn't matter what you do in India. Doesn't matter. If you are from Goa, someone in India at some point will give you a guitar and tell you to play it. You're like, Arey, I'm Dr. Braganza. I'm the head of cancer research. Hey, uncle, stop. Play na. Maya. Play na, uncle. Play na. If you're Nepalese and you live in India, it doesn't matter what you do. There's a guy in my building, he's Nepalese. He works for the Tata Cancer Research Association. Okay? He went to Harvard Medical School. He lives in my building. One uncle goes to him every day and says, Hey, Bahadur, idhar a. Ye gate band kar dena. He said, Arey, but I'm Dr. Shrestha. I work in the Cancer Institute. Lovely. Gaadi bhi park kar dena. See, we are not listening. We are not listening only. I know you're laughing at this, but not fair. we have lots of people from Bangalore. Bangalore, of course, we are coming to. Lots of people from Karnataka. I'm coming to that. Anyone originally from Bihar or UP, that belt? Nobody's raising their hands. You can just put up a little hand graphic if you'd like. Nobody. Excellent, excellent. Why would they be? Because guns are not allowed on the Zoom. So I don't know what people from Bihar would be doing here. Um, Listen, I am very fond of South India. I'm very fond. Any Malayalis here? Any Malayalis? Raise your hand. I've seen two hands go up. Excellent people, Malayalis. Some of my favorite people. The thing about two things I like about Malayali people. One, 90% of them live in Dubai, and second, Kerala is my favorite part of India. Vasco da Gama came to Kerala, got an Ayurvedic massage, never left. History of India changed from one massage. That's why I like Kerala people so much. Any Punjabis here? Any Punjabis? There's got to be some Punjabis are everywhere. There is impossible. I see 2-3 hands are going up. Few Punjabis here. Excellent. I am very, very in awe of Punjabis. As a Bengali, I love Punjabis because Punjabis are confident. They are not like Bengalis. We are cowards. We are poets. We are intellectuals. Punjabis, they are winners. Punjabis don't let anything get in the way of their success in life, like an education or whatever. Not important. See, that's why Punjabis, because they want to do things like open a resto pub and wear a t-shirt that says Bebe. I like Punjabis. They're very good people. And they can say things proudly. Like, Punjabis are confident. They can say things like, "Hi, my name is Vicky. I came in an Audi. Yeah, some guy outside, he tried to say hi to me. I shot him." I said, "But Baga, you can't shoot the guy. This is a democracy." He said, "Utna English mujhe nahi aata hai, boss." That's what I like about Punjabis. They know what they're doing. I'm very proud of them. You see a Punjabi person in a nightclub, they are confident. They are confident. They will go with a lady and say, "See, she's a lady. I'm Punjabi, so I'll order for her. She will have this. I will have a whiskey coke, okay? And she will have this drink. This, I'll tell you the name of the drink. It's from Brazil. It's a Mohit, Mohit. अरे जो भी है ये लेके आओ ये drink. ये लेके आओ." See, Bengalis, we don't have that confidence. Have you seen a Bengali in a nightclub? He looks like an out of work murderer. He'll go there, he say, "Hello, my name is Aloysius Dattagupta. I have a PhD in astrophysics. I'm here. Hello, do you want to? Oh, you are already dancing with Vicky. No, it's fine. I'm totally cool. My mother's here." See, that's the thing. We don't have that confidence that Punjabis. Look at Punjabi weddings. All of you have attended Punjabi weddings. There's a wedding going on in South Delhi. People in Toronto are dancing. They're like, "Are you invited?" No, tutak, tutak. They're dancing in Toronto. That is just the culture. And now, people, I would like to spend a little bit of time talking about Bangalore. Actually, before I come to Bangalore, anyone from Tamil Nadu? Anyone from Chennai over here? Any brilliant mathematicians? I can't see. All your cameras are off because you're all protecting yourselves because you think I'll make fun of you, but I will not. Okay, I've got one little thumb up. I'm going to mispronounce this, but Thaika Ubaidullah is from Chennai. Excellent. One of my favorite places in the country, Chennai. I'll tell you why. This is going to be a little controversial. Chennai has given us either the smartest people in India or the craziest people in India. Think about it. Chennai has given us Ramanujan, who went to Oxford. He split the atom, one of the cleverest scientists in the world. And then Chennai has given us Rajnikant, who shoots a cigarette, smokes it, and says "Rascal." There's nothing in between. No one from Chennai has got 70%. They either have minus 20% or 150%. No one in Chennai. There's no middle ground in Chennai. It's my favorite place. Okay, how many Kannada people here? Please raise your hand. Lovely. Look at this. Everybody, of course, the great Kannada Sangha, all you lovely people. Now listen, I'm not going to talk about all of Karnataka. All of Karnataka has excellent stuff. What excellent stuff? Art of living, very good. Lots of coffee, very good. Excellent things going on in Bangalore. But My focus, excellent things going on in all of Karnataka, beautiful hill stations. My focus today, Kannada people, is Bangalore. I have been obsessed with Bangalore. I do most of my shows in Bangalore. I've done most of my shows in India in Bangalore. And I got to ask you, I know you guys live in Hong Kong. Maybe you come to Karnataka once a year, maybe you don't. I need to tell you what's going on in Bangalore. Please pay attention. This is what is going on in Bangalore. Everybody my age, I'm 43 years old, everyone my age in Bangalore has quit their jobs. They have quit their jobs. They used to work for banks, consulting firms, quit their jobs. What are they doing? They have joined a startup. Everyone in Bangalore has a startup. And in India, each startup has a brilliant names. iBibo, You Bewakoof, Make My Trip, Take My Wife, Zomato, Tomato. It's endless. Flipkart, Kmart. It's just, and everyone is a startup. And before they have a startup, they'll always say, Anubhav, I'm in Bangalore. Yeah. This is the startup capital of the world. I have to join a startup. It's now or never. Now or never. What you want to tell them is never. Never is a better option. You have a job with Bank of Baroda, keep it. Never join a startup. And I don't understand what these startups do. There's one startup that there's a flower that comes out of your head. Everything in Bangalore, and every person in Bangalore that works in this company is 20 years old. Nobody is older than 20. I went to the offices in a company in Whitefield. Everybody knows Whitefield. It's a town outside Bangalore. I went to Whitefield and they said, we want you to meet a senior in our company, sir. He's a senior. The company was called Paytm. They do something. They take your money and turn it into air or something. So they do something like that. So they said, please meet our veteran. Who is the veteran? He has worked in that company for 4 months. He said, sir, 2 more months, we'll make him the chairman of the company. They are about the same age as the two kids that I see on Zoom, Siddharth and Yashika. The people that work at Paytm, they're about the same age as these two children. So this is the thing. Everybody is 20 years old. And the thing about Bangalore, I'm realizing, is even before they join a startup, they have an American accent. Even before they've joined a startup. So you meet anyone in Bangalore, first thing, what do you do? I work for a startup. I said, what did you do before? I work for State Bank of India. He said, yeah, but you said that in a normal accent. He said, yeah, now I work for a startup. And I said, what does this startup do? Does it eat the English language? What does it do, this startup? Everyone is in a startup. I don't understand it in Bangalore. I met a young person, a young millennial Indian person. Indians in their 20s, they run the country. I'm 40, I only work for people like that. I asked him, young man, what do you do? And earlier, you see, we have so many different people here on Kannada Sangha. They look like they do different things. Look at this. Somebody looks like a lawyer. Somebody looks like a doctor. There's a very handsome gentleman I can barely see called Prasanna Gopal. He looks like he's a very senior person in some position. Can I ask you, Mr. Gopal, what do you do for a living? I can't hear you, sir. You're on mute, but that's fair. You can just type it also.
Type. I'm a top executive of Punjab National Bank. Are able to hear?
I can totally hear you, sir. I can totally hear you. So see, that is a very distinguished job, sir. You are a top executive of Punjab National Bank. It's a very good bank. I have 3 rupees in my account there. It is a very reputed bank. You are a very distinguished person. I understand what you do for a living. Let me tell you about Bangalore, sir. I met a 22-year-old guy in Bangalore. He works in a startup. Okay, I asked him, what do you do? He said, uncle, you won't understand. That is already insulting. Then he said, uncle, I work for an open-ended cloud platform that sits on the cloud. Yeah, but wait for this. Listen to what he said. He sits on the cloud and he aggregates data from social media to generate romance by algorithms. So I sat down and drank a glass of water because I didn't even understand what he said. Then I found out what he does. He works for Shadi.com. I realized that this is why I don't even understand what these people are doing for a living. The people at Kannada Sangha are laughing. They are all distinguished middle-aged people. I had the good fortune of performing for them. But let me tell you, please do not make fun of Shadi.com. Very soon, some of you people might be on that platform because I found out when I went to Bangalore, Shadi.com has a new venture called SecondShadi.com. And this has been started as a startup in Bangalore. And I asked them, where will you get your customers? They said, you know what we'll do, sir, is all the people we have on shadi.com, we will message them and tell them, are you happy in your marriage? If not, join secondshadi.com. This is what is going on, Bangalore. And you've run away to Hong Kong. You should return to your hometown, see what this sort of nonsense they're up to. There is another startup called Furlenco. This is a very dangerous startup. You know what they do? You can rent anything from Furlenco. Anything. Furniture, chair, anything. They said the ad for that Furlenco is make your life temporary. इसका क्या मतलब है? Make your life temporary. They said give up ownership. Anything you can rent. Next week in Furlenco, I can rent parents also. If I want to go to my in-laws, I'll get a father and mother, 2 couches, and 1 laptop from Furlenco, and I'll pay 1,500 rupees a month. It's no problem. Bangalore, you've ruined the world. Ruined the world. Please, my next topic, my other favorite topic. I think I have a little more time left. I think the good folks of Kannada Sangha are giving me some more time. So I will ask you this: how is everybody's pandemic going? I this is a very hello. Oh, you're telling me, oh, it's going so. Some people are saying it's going great. Some people are putting on their masks. Excellent. If you have something odd that's going on in the pandemic, please drop me a message. I've got a couple of stories about what's going on with me during this coronavirus thing. There's a very handsome gentleman who just joined called Rajesh Kulkarni. Hi, Rajesh. If you have anything interesting to add about your pandemic experience, please drop it in the message so I can talk about it. Let me tell you what's happened to me. Okay, this I can't. I'm tired of this Zoom nonsense. I've just had it. Several reasons. The other day, okay, now I don't know about you people, but what is the etiquette? What is the etiquette when you're walking behind somebody's Zoom screen? I don't know the etiquette. Now, 3 days ago, my wife was on a conference call. Okay, some important work conference call, and I was walking behind. I just had a shower. I will not go into more details, but I thought I was keeping a safe distance and I was walking behind the Zoom call. You know what her boss and her team members said? They looked at me walking and they asked her, not who is that? They asked her, what is that? My wife did this. Just imagine, my wife did this. She turned around like this. She came back. She said, I don't know. What does this mean? I am a fully educated adult person. How am I being treated like this? This is very bad. This pandemic is very bad. And the advice, the kind of advice you gave. You know what my uncle told me? These people have just started talking nonsense during this coronavirus thing. My uncle told me, Acha, let me give you one tip about what to do if you are flying during corona. I said, what to do, uncle? He said, carry your own seat. I said, what? He said, yeah, now this is a new system. You carry your own seat. I said, I'll carry my own chair on the plane. He said, yeah. He said, where did you read this? He said, WhatsApp University. This is the thing now. This information is passing out complete nonsense. I'll tell you another Times of India headline. I will read you this Times of India headline, people. I don't know how you're behaving, but this is what is going on in India. Times of India headline: wife files complaint against husband for walking semi-nude during her Zoom call. Real headline, happened in Nagpur. Husband says in his defense, I thought I was wearing shorts. What does this mean? How can you not know? This is information. This is 100%. You either know or you don't know. What do you mean you thought you were wearing shorts? And also, Prime Minister Modi told us, please go and help your neighbor. I'm seeing a lady called Kalpana Sundar listening to me in a very interested manner. Madam, I hope your pandemic is going better than mine, because I'm being thrown from pillar to post as a middle-aged man. I'm being insulted. I'll tell you what happened. Right in the middle of the pandemic, in the month of April, I was doing a show on Zoom. Okay, and my neighbor, I live in Bombay. All the flats are very close to each other. My neighbor saw me and he thought I'd lost my mind in Corona because I was talking into a laptop with a microphone. He called up the police and said, my neighbor has gone mad. In Corona, he's lost his mind. He's talking to his laptop. The police came also. He said, sir, sab theek tak hai? He said, aap laptop se kyun baat kar rahe? I said, मैं comedy show कर रहा हूँ. The guy said, आपका laptop जरा दिखाइए. He saw my laptop like this, and then he said, "Machine se baat mat kijiye, insan se baat kijiye." What is going on? What is going on? I can't understand. People said be helpful to your neighbors. Okay, I don't mean to gossip about my neighbors, but next door to me are a 70-year-old couple. Very vulnerable population for the pandemic. Vulnerable. 70-year-old couple. Yes. And husband, wife, both 70s. Their kids live abroad. So I thought I'd be helpful. I went and knocked. I said, "Uncle, can I help you during the pandemic?" He said, "It'll be very nice, beta, if you got us some vegetables." I said, "Sure, what do you want?" He said, "Please get me some cauliflower, please get me some dhania, and please get us some potatoes." I said, "100%. Hey, I'm a good citizen of India." I went very early days of the pandemic, lockdown. I thought I was being a good citizen. I went and bought vegetables. Lovely. I thought my job is done. I felt like Mother Teresa. Next day in the morning, there's a knock from Mr. Abraham. I open the door. He's given me another list. In 6 months, I've become his servant. I'm going and paying his Vodafone bills. Yesterday, I wiped his floor. What is going on over here? There's got to be a limit. But listen, I have to spend. I have a question. I think there's a question that's come in. Somebody, oh, sorry, Sudhir said, "Rent a plane seat from Furlenco.com." That's very clever, Sudhir. Sudhir, if you keep up at this rate, you may have to take over my job. This is very good. There is I don't know who Ash Sab is, but Ash Sab is asking a question. You've put your hand up. Or I don't know if you ask a question or you're just agreeing with me. If you have a question, Ash, if that is your name, please either ask me the question or you can put it in the thing and I will read out your answer. I am a 44-year-old middle-aged married man. Any Indian men here over 40, please raise your hand. Listen, I can see there are at least 5 men over 40 who are not raising their hands. I can now, just shutting off your video is not going to help you now. It's too late. It's too late. Don't shut off your videos. I'm not 40. How my video is not on? That is not an excuse. Some men being very brave, raising their hands. Very good, very good. Now, let me tell you. This is the difference between Indian men and women. Okay, there are lots of very distinguished ladies here. Ladies, I'm going to tell you. See, as I know, age is not a very respectable thing to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it. I've realized Indian women, the older they get, the more dignified and beautiful they get. It's just a fact. They just get older. I'll give you an example. Look at Wahida Rahman, the actress, 82 years old. Deepika Padukone, 28 years old. But Wahida Rahman still very distinguished at 88. Looks gorgeous. Indian men after 40, half man, half walrus. Half man, half flower vase. Something happens. Something happens to us. I've been married 12 years. I think after 6 years, something happens. First 6 years, I was hello, good evening, very dignified. After that, nachos. Just eating nachos. Just something happens to us. We lose all our dignity. We lose all our credibility. I've been married so long now that my wife calls me and the dog the same way for dinner. We have a dog called Julius Caesar. We have a dog. We've had a dog for many years. This is how my wife calls Caesar for dinner. This is how she calls Caesar. Ruff, 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 ruff. Perfect. He's a dog. This is how she calls me for dinner. And you, dinner. Ruff, 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 ruff. You know what's scary? We both go like this also. That is what is scary. This is the scary part. But there are 2 men I just saw doing this, agreeing with me. Why are you agreeing with me? You both go for dinner like dogs also. What is this bond we are building over here? Don't be like that. Stand up for yourself. I can't stand up. I'm a weak Bengali man. You should stand up for yourself. Shameful. Shameful people. See, and this is not true for all cultures. Huh? It's for Indian men only we become like this. Pakistani men, they don't become like this. The older they get, the more handsome they get. Imran Khan, 70 years old, married to everyone in England. Brexit was just him leaving with all his 500 wives. That is why the economy crashed. Imran Khan left with all the women of England, including the Queen. That was the problem. There's someone called Kamat Udapi who's losing her mind. I'm sorry, madam, control yourself. I hope you're not married to Imran Khan also, because I'm a bit concerned about your health right now. This is a dangerous times, Corona going on. But here's the thing: you know who is the same age as Imran Khan in India? Shakti Kapoor, half man, half reptile. This is the thing. We don't have the good looks. We don't. But I'll tell you one thing: Indian men. I see a lot of Indian men here. Sudhir looks very handsome here. Mr. Prasanna Gopal, who's senior at Punjab National Bank, he looks very handsome. I can see a gentleman called Karthik Hedde with his friend. They look young and handsome. I can see a guy called Pradeep, who's definitely much better looking than I am. Let me tell you, Indian men, it's time to fight back, huh? It's time to fight back. Because I've realized as Indian men, and Rajesh Kulkarni is agreeing with me, he's nodding. Let me tell you something. As Indian men, no matter how fat and ugly we are, even though we basically look like a box of nachos, deep down, we think we've still got it. We think we can still be charming to the ladies. It doesn't matter. You look like a balloon. It doesn't matter. It's confidence. It's about self-confidence. We think we've got it. We still think, hey, good evening. Hi, Sapna. Hi, good evening. Hello. We think we've got some chance. I'm 44, right? I should be in a zoo, but I still think I'm, hey, hi, hello. I still think I can have a conversation. Let me give you an example. I got an invitation for my 25-year school reunion. 25. And to make it attractive, it said spicy nights. 25-year school reunion. Come without spouses. Anything can happen. What can happen? Arthritis. What can happen? My friend Rajiv said, Arey, let's go to our reunion now. We'll impress I went to a co-ed school. They said, we'll impress the girls. Remember, like in school, I'll put on that t-shirt that used to impress them. Okay. My friend Rajiv, he put on a t-shirt, okay, from our school days. And the t-shirt says, you can't touch this. Because that song was very popular when we were growing up. So he put on a t-shirt, you can't touch this. We went to the reunion. We met all our school friends. Our women batchmates were much funnier than the men. Our batchmate Lakshmi, she looked at the t-shirt. She saw, you can't touch this. And she said, nobody's ever wanted to touch that. That's what I like. This is what I like. Another guy was putting a t-shirt. He said, Arey, I'll impress my girlfriend from my school days. She'll be impressed. I said, when she was your girlfriend, Narasimha Rao was the Prime Minister. He said, doesn't matter. I'll put on the t-shirt. She'll be reminded of the old days. We used to go for ice cream in 1993. He put on a t-shirt. First of all, the t-shirt didn't even fit. Okay. The t-shirt said stud for the lady. He first tried to wear the t-shirt. He's so fat, it tore from the back. You know what he said? He said, it doesn't matter. It's my personality that counts. I said, that was the problem in the first place. He put on his t-shirt. He went to his ex-girlfriend, Natasha. Natasha, 44 years old, is the head of something at HSBC Bank, happily married to a tall, handsome man. But my friend Mohit thinks he has a chance. He goes up there. He said, hey, remember Natasha? Natasha, remember me, Mohit? Remember in class 8, you and I, we went for ice cream, remember? Yeah, same Mohit. Yeah. What you see is what you get, he told her. Indian women are superb. She said, what? He said, what you see is what you get. She said, that's why I shop online. This is the thing. Our Indian men, our time is thing. Then they put on songs, okay? They put on a song that was very popular in our time. Bryan Adams' Summer of 69. And I went to a school, there's a boys' school and a girls' school. And what the boys used to do when we were young is we would do this dance step like this. And all of us would stand and some of us would go down like this in one line. And when we were young, it must have been impressive when we were in our 20s. All the boys standing there. Some genius guy had an idea. Chal, let us do this dance step to impress the ladies. Let's do this dance step like the old days from 20 years ago. We all stood in one line. All the ladies are there. We said, Chal, this will impress them. We all stood up like this. And we all did this dance step. All of this. Not one of us could come back up. Not one. There is nothing more embarrassing then going to your school reunion, calling your driver and say, गाड़ी पीछे लेके आओ. हाँ, गाड़ी लेके, और एम्बुलेंस को फोन करो, मैडम को मत फोन करो. There is nothing more embarrassing in your life. Shit, I can't get up now. I'm going to finish on this. Okay, let me tell you this story before, and then I do want to spend a little time talking about Kannada Sangha. I told my wife this story. Okay, I told her what happened. She said, "This is very embarrassing. You're so fat. You're so unfit. You go for yoga. You go do yoga." So she sent me to a yoga class in Bombay. Hands up, how many people here do yoga? Anybody? Anybody does yoga? Sir, excellent. iPad, sir. He does yoga. You look like you do yoga. I don't know who Amogha Simha is, but you're too young to do yoga. Kamath Udapi does yoga. Excellent. Look, all the people who are very fit, they do yoga. They do some sort of physical activity. Pradeep, is your hand up? Or are you saying you hate yoga? What do you say? You do yoga. Excellent. Excellent. I went for a yoga class, 6 o'clock in the morning. It said special class for husbands. 6 o'clock in the morning. I went for my yoga class. It was filled with fat, disgusting husbands. Filled. I haven't had my coffee. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I go there. There's a large Punjabi man who's stretching in a vest. There's a Sindhi man who's bending down. Then another guy says, "I'm going to do some push-ups." And other people said, no, I haven't had breakfast. I'm going to throw up. Don't do any push-ups. All of us looking at each other saying, "Oh my God, this is a crime against humanity." There was another Bengali guy who was wearing tiny shorts. He should have been arrested. It's just awful. And we're just in this class looking at each other saying, what kind of punishment is this? Our teacher walks in. Our yoga teacher in Bombay is a British lady. 6'2" tall, British lady. She walks in. You know what she says to us? She says, "None of you husbands are fat. All your wives are body shaming you." We were very impressed. My Punjabi friend said, "Arey, for 2,000 rupees a class, this woman will say anything." This Sindhi guy said 2,000 plus GST. This Gujarati guy said, "I'm doing this class for free." She said, "None of you are fat. She's body shaming you." So then we said, "Carry on, madam. Please keep speaking. She said, "What you are not fat." We said, "No." She said, "No. What are you?" We said, "What are we?" She said, "You are oysters in a beautiful ocean." Lovely. She said, "What you have is not a belly." We said, "No." She said, "No. What is it?" "It's a covering to hide the pearl inside you, you beautiful oyster." This Punjabi guy whispered in my ear, "This is how they conquered India." We all said, "Madam, you can plant your flag anywhere you want." He said, "Where are you going?" "I'm swimming out into the Andaman Sea. I'm an oyster. I don't have to be here. Tell my wife I've gone." Listen, Kannada Sangha, you've been an excellent audience. I'd like to invite Indushri back. Thought means thank you. I'm seeing lots of laugh emojis. I don't know if you're laughing with me or at me, just because I'm a fat middle-aged man. Please, I don't know which it is, and I don't entirely trust a lot of you because you are in Hong Kong making fun of me. But that's okay. That is okay. Indu, welcome back. Welcome back, Indu. Uncle,
Hey, Anurag, that was wonderful. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
But uncle, tell me something. You are not fat and unfit. You are very handsome. You are a Lothario.
No, I teach yoga too. You
Yes.
teach yoga. Yes, only for beautiful ladies. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the yoga class has you and a lot of beautiful ladies.
Yes, we do have a lot of ladies. Okay. Can you teach us yoga? Of course I can. All of you sit straight and take a deep breath. Inspire. Expire. No, it's inhale and exhale, for God's sake. Oh, sorry. Wrong number. Last time 4 people had died in my yoga class.
Uncle, 2 people have died over here just now.
Yeah, God bless them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uncle, your wife was talking to us earlier. I don't mean to imply pry in your private life, But your wife told us that she's running away with some younger men. How do you feel about that, sir?
Who is that younger man? Can you point that man?
Sir,
I
I don't want
will.
to. I
I
don't want to
will.
cause any
What will
rift.
you do? I will.
I don't.
Definitely kill him. No, then give away my life to him. Oh, let him have all the trouble he has in life. Okay, I readily am ready to give away my life. Oh, that's really sad. No, that's right. You know what happened last time I took her to Hong Kong? Avenue of Stars. Yeah, she didn't want to come back from that place. Why? Because she thought she was a star and wanted to stand and pose like that. Okay, I told her, darling, this is not the right place for you. If you really want to stay in Hong Kong, please stay in History Museum. You're an old antique piece.
Sir, I may need to break some bad news to you. I don't think it's up to you whether your wife will stay with you. I think she's already left. I think that train has left the station, sir.
That's
I
very
think
good.
you
I'm
may
so
have,
happy now.
you may have to spend the rest of your life on Sindhu's lap, on Indu's
Yeah,
lap.
she left me. She left me. She left me. I'm so happy. I was
So,
trying hard.
what
I
are
was
you?
really trying hard.
What are you going to do about your love life now? Now that your wife has left you, what are your immediate plans after the coronavirus?
Oh, that's okay. I have a lot of girlfriends. Lot of girlfriends. Yes. How many girlfriends do you have? 432. 432. Yes. How do you handle them? One after the other. Oh, okay. So don't worry. I have a lot of girlfriends.
Sir, will you do us a favor?
Yes.
As you heard, we are all middle-aged Indian men, and we can. And I currently am a prisoner of my own wife. I'm kept in a kennel with a dog, and I have many friends like this.
How's the
In
dog
fact,
doing now?
the dog is doing better than me, sir.
Good.
Let me tell you, there are many members of Kannada Sangha also who could. I can see it on their faces. People like Sudhir and Mahesh who could get a lecture from you, because we don't even get 430 seconds from another woman, and you've got 436 girlfriends. So, will you do a
Yes.
lecture for us, sir? Will you give us tips on how to be interesting to women? Will you organize a
See,
special
there is
session?
one secret. All these ladies, their wives will have beauty secrets. Husbands should have secret beauties. You should never let your wives know about your secret beauties. That's the secret. Did you get that?
Sir, but what if you have no secret beauty? Um,
I do. I have 432. If
no, I
you
know
don't
you do,
have,
sir.
Brian have one. Oh, Grandpa, you're giving the wrong message. Oh, no. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Oh, Granny's dead. Oh, she's here. You ruined my life now.
Yeah, well, you should not say you have 436 girlfriends in front of your wife. That is a very dangerous thing, sir. You should have learned that much in marriage.
No, I thought she left me actually literally, but only figuratively. She's sleeping there. Okay.
That is not the same thing, sir. That is just your wife is asleep. Asleep and leaving you is very different. You can ask the people of Kannada Sangha. They have much more experience in these matters. I think that it is a
Oh,
very delicate situation.
Mom,
Oh, ma'am,
after
hello.
you.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, old woman, go away. You're
My
an
last
old man.
question.
You go away. Yes, on
My,
a wall.
my last question to you both. You seem like you've been happily married for 44 years. What is the secret to love? Please tell us as a couple. People in Hong Kong want to know because they are very anxious.
I'll tell you one more secret. You
Yes.
can either be married or happy. You can never be happily married. Yeah,
One
this is one
second.
thing he told correctly.
Yeah, no, that's excellent, sir. Can you repeat that? I'm going to mute my phone because my wife is sitting here. Just repeat it.
You can either be happy or married and not happily married.
Hmm. Hmm.
I
And you
know,
both.
right? I know. Yeah. You'll know only when you have to cook, wash dishes, iron clothes, everything, okay?
But I don't think you do any of that, sir. Do
I
you do any
do.
of that?
You do?
I thought.
Of course, darling. Whatever you want. Yeah. What did you do before marriage? Yeah, whatever I wanted to.
Hmm.
Really? No, not really, darling.
You guys are in Bangalore, right?
Yes, very much
Yes.
in Bangalore.
So can I highly recommend a website called Falenco? you can rent furniture, and you can rent a new wife. So both of you can get a break from each other. It's a startup. Do you know what a startup is, sir? Do you work in a startup?
No, I am almost ending up, so I don't know what is a startup. Yes, you're
That's
going
good.
to end up. I'm going to kill you. Ah! Oh, God. Okay, don't fight, both of you. Okay, Granny. Come on.
As we, sir, this is lovely. Indu and I will now hand it back to the good people of Kannada Sangha. But I just want, before I leave, I want to please make a request. Your wife has been messaging me. She sent me two heart emojis and a photo of a balloon. And she's written me a poem. Can you please tell her to stop flirting with me? Because,
Oh, really? The one
yeah,
who sent the arrow was me.
yeah, because
Arrow.
I share my phone with my income tax guy, and he might get some wrong messages from this. So can you please tell your wife to stop sending me these messages,
Hey,
because
hey,
otherwise I'm going to
you
have to cuddle up with my dog.
stop sending. Just go away, okay? Go to him. Okay.
Yeah. No, don't come to me. Don't come to me. Don't
Now
come
you
to me.
can take away her. Please help
I
me.
don't want
Help
to.
me rest in peace.
I don't. I don't want to, sir. You enjoy your life. I'm very far away from Bangalore.
Okay. Yeah. That was a great show, Anwar. Yes, we thoroughly enjoyed.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next time you and I will do yoga, because you sir are an oyster with a pearl in your stomach. Just remember that. On that note, I hand it over to the good people of Kannada Sangha Hong Kong to take over and take us through to the end of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hope to see the video at least now. Oh, yeah, you will. Yes.
Kannada Sangha Hong Kong believes in empowerment through education, and since 2009, we've been supporting underprivileged children in India to pursue their education. KSHK works with trusted NGOs to help educate children. Currently, we are working with NGOs like Vidyaposhak, SoCare, and Snehadeep. In this video, we are sharing a brief profile of the NGOs and the stories of some of the beneficiaries of our initiatives.
And I came from remote village and I am studying in first PUC Commerce at Sri Marikamba Government PU College C. I have scored 96% in my SLC examinations and 94% in my first PUC examination. My family consists of 4 members, father, mother and 1 sister. Father is a farmer and the only bread earner in my family. His earnings are just enough to feed my family. So, I applied for Vidyaposhak for financial assistance. After all the verifications from Vidyaposhak, I got financial and book support from Kannada Sangha Hong Kong through Vidyaposhak. I also participated in the residential bridge camp conducted by Vidyaposhak, which was very helpful to build my personality. I aspire to become a chartered accountant.
SoCare Ind is a registered trust that was started in 1999 with the mission of caring for those whom society had abandoned, children of convicts serving long prison terms. An initiative that is the first of its kind, SoCare Ind was started by Sri Mani, an ex-Reserve Bank employee, with the support of his wife, Srimati Saroji Mani.
Hi, I am Jagannath, studying in 2nd PUC Science, and I have been residing in Sokerin from past 8 years. And this has been a great joy for me to be in Sokerin and to be a part of Sokare. I had been exposed to many opportunities from part of Sokerin. I had took part in games, academic events, and etc. And Sokare had been a protective hands in promoting me to the highest level of achievements. And I had to take part in national levels football tournaments, and I had got some prizes, and which I promote for other students to get well in their academics and all. And here, as a part of SoCare, I'm doing my duty and I'm following my responsibilities to the best I can do. And SoCare is providing me all the opportunities to excel in my life.
Nepal. I have three blind younger sisters at home. So I'm staying in Snehadeep from past 5 years. I have just completed my graduation. Presently, I'm working in one of the call center in Bangalore, and I'm also shortlisted in Wipro. So I'll be joining shortly, and I would like to thank Snehadeep for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
My deepest gratitude to all the members of Kannada Sangha Hong Kong for supporting Snehadeep since 2011 to run the basic computer course for our blind friends here. With your kind support, I have supported hundreds of children to get proper education, English communication and basic computer training so that they can lead a life with dignity and economic independence. Once again, my deepest gratitude and appreciation to all of you. Kindly help in the years to come.
Thank you for watching this short video. We came here to laugh a lot, give a little, and to educate children in need. Thanks to Anuvab and Industry, we have laughed a lot. And now I appeal to you to give a little. Thanks to the help of many generous donors, especially Mrs. Parveez Shroff, Kannada Sangha has been able to assist over 1,000 children in India with their education. And for today's show, we are so grateful to Mr. and Mrs. Pamnani of Inspire to Aspire Consulting for live streaming this show. This space is also available for rental for online and face-to-face events. Once again, please do give a little to help children in India.
Just a little donation of $100 goes a long way in educating a child in India for almost 2 to 3 months. Donating a little will help us to continue our efforts. For more information on our projects, please contact us at thekshkks@gmail.com. For our bank details and our PR code, please see our poster, and also the information will be posted on the website and the Facebook. Please support our efforts. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of the students in need. Thank you for watching us. Enjoy the rest of the day, please. Thank you.